Supreme evening. You already know the vibes, yo. NAGA The Wise. Finally got all my dreads combed out but one. I got one left. I'm thinking about keeping just this one. I don't know. It's symbolic to a rat tail or something. Yeah. It's high though. It's like up here. It's like way up. I might still keep it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, Supreme evening. You already know the vibes. I ain't been through it because I've been letting shit marinate like I do. You already know the vibes. Be letting it marinate. Always first and foremost, divine first, supreme. All praises to the Most High, supreme creator of all creators and creations. I was talking about emitting energy last time, like allowing it to emit, being, stuff of that nature. You know, I see that a lot of people are going to grow, and people are growing towards the particular wave. It's like shit happens in waves, you know what I mean? But if you ever sat at the beach, you know there's always like particulars in front of the main wave. You know what I'm saying? Like that wave always, it's like the whole wave is not just one particular fraction. It's like it's all rolling at once, but they're in pieces. You got the front piece, you got what's after that, you have the actual hill, you have the force that's pushing it behind it. All those are particular parts, all these parts. And with my particular understanding, how I see shit, I see how certain characters get lost in the parts. You know what I mean? Like you might want to be in this part, but you're washed in that part right there. Man, look, I really hope that a lot of you get a chance to experience more lessons from the divine and get a chance to learn from that without regard to anything else. I really hope a lot of you get an opportunity to exhale from the fears that are developed by the circumstances that you deal with in the world. I hope a lot of you get an opportunity to be embraced by unconditional love so you can separate the notion and the definition by true feeling. I hope a lot of you get a chance to put down all your burdens and know what it feels like to carry light energy, not to get washed in the definition of what people say light is. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope all of you get a chance to be embraced by arms that are the depth of forgiving and the depth of support. I hope all of you get a chance to experience that. I hope all of you get a chance to experience thinking that you have to be or have your guard up and the energy around you is so accepting, it melts your guard into pure love and you feel safe. I hope you get a chance to feel that. I hope, I hope in your life that you get a chance to think that everything that you went through is the sum of your reality and the love that's poured on you washes it away. You believe in your reality that that love can't be real and you melt into it. You melt into it and you finally find peace with yourself. I hope a lot of you that are lost to the value of non-comprehension to what spirituality get embraced by solar energy and get hugged in a special aspect to where everything outside looks soft and beautiful. I hope all of you get a courage to stand and represent divine in a way not that you think but that you know. And you rise in that aspect individually of who you are, a representation of that angle aspect, that angle, that particular ray of light that shines individually. I want to see your armor. I want to see you get that. I want to see you shine when you walk in the room. Every truth is absorbed by, every lie is absorbed by you because you walk in the room full of truth. I want to see things turn away from you because your energy is so authentically pure. People second guess about even bringing negativity towards you. I want to feel the energy of you guys understanding manifestation out of thin air because you love one another, friends, family, and associates, and whatever thoughts you come together with, it manifests. The motion of goodness moves so fast around everything that you want to do, it feels like it took no effort to have it. The thoughts of figuring out, understanding, and being lost in the world, I want those solutions to fall in your head like effortlessly. I don't want y'all to be rich and sour. I want you to have enough to where you never have to worry about anything. I want you to feel so strong and be connected within your connection with your woman that y'all develop your own understanding of what to rely on under the banner of being ahead, under the purest understanding of creation and life itself. The almighty creator of all creators and creations. I want to see you individuals live with a family with no chains, to where you don't have to tell your child to sit down. They can be as wild as they want and bump their own damn head and know that they're going to be okay. I want to be able to see y'all walk and embrace and not worried about looking behind your back if somebody's going to try to stab you in it. I want to see y'all have friends and family that don't try to watch things that you have so they can take it, or friends that want to have negative thoughts towards what you have in your life. Your love, your prowess, your finances, your home. I want to see you without envy. I want to see you without jealousy. I want to see you without someone thinking that something's wrong with you being happy. I want to see that for everyone. Can't make it happen, but I damn sure want to see it. Individually, we playing these roles of being in some contingency of allowing the flow to happen. Remember when we were kids, we would see rain piled up on the side of the road and debris, pine needles, sticks, or something like that, backing up the water. And as you walked home from school, you would take a stick and push the grass just to let it flow. Things happen like that with people. We block the way. We make personal decisions off what we think we can't feel. You know, the adversary uses those spaces that we think are weak or what we can't do, and it makes it harder. It makes it feel more weaker. It makes it feel drained. It drains that spot to where you agree. You didn't know that? That's that tired feeling, that aggravating feeling, that other feeling that you get where you think that it's you telling you that no, it's that weakness that's being stressed. So therefore, you follow that line and you make the decision to go against it. That's what that is. That's how that works. You think it's you. You think you're frustrated. No, it's not. You don't fucking know anything. You don't know anything. You just agree with shit. Man, I had to fight that shit so damn hard, man. I went there. I know. Man, I know, yo. I had to fight it, yo. Devon was like, keep pushing, son. Keep you almost there, yo. It's good. And I remember when I was younger having thoughts like, damn. And Devon was like, the feeling I got, like, yo, if you keep going, it'll be a day that everything that feels like something won't feel like nothing. But people who stay in it, they gonna always feel it because they in it. It's like, go through it. Go through it. I was a kid hearing this shit, feeling these vibes. I ain't know what the hell that shit was. I even used to play football and drop my head. I ain't know what to do but to go through it. Just go through it. Knock it down. Break it. That's all. What else? I couldn't comprehend it. I couldn't comprehend I was too young and nothing was teaching me. But the feeling just coalesced to the value of, you know what, fuck it, just go through it. And I didn't understand the frequency of what it meant by going through it. So I would power drive shit as I was a kid. I got tired of, people thinking that they can, and I would power drive shit. I would just break it, snap it, you know what I'm saying? Push the board off the table. I don't gotta play. And stand next to the divine. That was my only comprehension to understanding it. I only know this now because I did introspection on my own life. And I look at all the pieces and I be honest with myself and I'm like, that's why that happened. That's what that felt like. This is what you comprehended. Like I go back and I look at them with a clear mentality, right? You start understanding why you did what you did, why you was comprehending, why how that same information, because each and every individual is getting the frequencies, but we don't understand them through life, how they happen. And then by the time you get old, you forget everything, and then you forgot how it was coming into you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, oh shit, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? You don't even look at it. So I had to sit down and look at it, right? So I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, that shit crazy right there. Like for me personally, it's like, damn, I understand. It's like you can hear people upset, arguing, crying, going through whatever in life. And you know what? You know what they missing. You know exactly what's needed at that moment. And at that point, they might be upset, going through whatever, and don't even know that's really what they want because they want to be heard. They like, I'm feeling, and that energy be bouncing around. You know why? Because the adversary like, yeah, you mad right now. Let me throw some extra pinballs in that shit. That's why you don't. That's why even what you want when you upset, you can't take what you want because you feeling that. It's like they throw more in there to make you feel mad. You think that mad is doing something for you. No, it's making sure that it damages the spot that got you there in the first place. You didn't know that. You didn't think about it, right? It's like sticking a knife in and twisting it. That's what that really does. That's why you can't feel it and can't rationalize it. I seen that shit so many times, yo. I be like, damn, I get it. I do. Should be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It really do. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. That's the world. That's how everything flows together. You know what I'm saying? In some aspect. So then you start being able to see that shit like it's a whole wide river. It's a whole wide road. It's like it's all just flowing together. And you be like, damn, I don't want to get in that river. So you try to knock a tree down and get on the other side. Like I go across on this tree. You the only thing walking across where everything going that way. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be crazy. And a lot of times I be like, yo, you know what? I really just want to love to give it to. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather have somebody that I can just tell all my knowledge to, but not just that be the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I can share all my wisdom with, because I'd rather not get up here and just be giving it to people. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather share it with somebody that's important. You know what I'm saying? And pour it into them while we love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the dynamic of even having the knowledge, like preparing somebody else with that same understanding. So it's not like you're not the only person moving through the world blind, but that takes more than just, you know what I'm saying, conversation. You know what I'm saying? It has to be inlaid in something real. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you connect to people, like you start vibing off them, speaking the same, like you start, because them stem cells really do that. So if you really that head, so then you can transmute that knowledge through physical energy and everything and vibration. That's like downloading and shit into somebody. You know what I mean? So that's like, I know Divine want that to happen because that's like the ultimate level. Like when you can combine two bodies and that half a soul, because you got one eye, right? The extra eye, the third eye. That extra eye and that extra eye can come together as one being that looks over that body that becomes one and two people. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by one and two people, because you become one person with two people. It's like you bringing your souls together and shit, so that when you bring your souls together, it creates that energy frequency of another body. Those two third eyes come together, right? So they become that ultimate spiritual energy that looks over that relationship in coherence to the foundation that's built up on it. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful. That's something that never happens here. People don't even get, they don't get fully there. They get, some people get close, but everybody don't really get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it should be ending. That's why you got more of a rate of the destruction of situations than you have of the progression of it. Because most people don't understand, like, they'll deal in a relationship and the physical attribute and the time spent and all that starts to weigh on them. And they're like, yo, what else is it for us to do? So by the time people be that deep into a situation real long, they figure it's nothing left. Like, yo, we did everything. Like, I ain't even got the energy for it no more. Most long-term situations feel like that. But then in all actuality, the combination of combining the souls was missed. Because when those two souls come together, it's a circulation of energy that feeds through both of them. And when that locks in like that, you will feel your partner and your partner will feel you. And a lot of times, you ain't gonna have to say nothing because y'all just gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to be that real vibration. And that's how you know when it's a real lock, because it happens. Sometimes it takes a long time and sometimes it happens naturally. And if it happens naturally, that's a divine connection. Divine does that when it happens fast and it just boom, just clicks. And you're like, oh shit, why I feel that? Or if it takes a long time, that means y'all grew together. That means y'all grow together. So if you grew together with them, then That's a strong foundation. Divine made sure it suited it together right so then it would never break. You know what I'm saying? But when Divine put it together automatically like that, it gives the people the opportunity to feel the greatest part first. And then you got to be able to maintain it. It's like winning the lottery without you knowing it. But if you ain't aware of how Divine work, then you probably throw that shit in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that everything that's going to formulate out of what Divine put together is going to be, it's going to go through the sky because Divine do shit sometimes. That's why if you go blindly, everything is a gift. It's like, damn, I ain't even know this going to happen because you didn't plan it. You went blindly. Divine did it for you. You went blindly. You got everything you needed. And you're supposed to stay in that energy. Like, I know it'll work like this. So all that I do is keep doing it this way because that's what I'm being shown. And as I stay in that integrity, it grows times 10. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that shit happen for everybody, yo. I want everybody to get it. I want everybody to win, man. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting back like, shit, I want to win too. But then I like doing the study on listening and learning about, you know what I'm saying, the introspection of everything. Like, I love doing that shit. I ain't gonna even front. It blows my mind when I learn shit every day. Because I learn shit every day. I've been learning shit every day for the last, um, literally, like I say, it's 29 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learn something every fucking day. And I probably learned something before then too, but the equated of the value of it is through the roof right now. So I'm ecstatic by it. Even though you have to deal with all fractions of it with peace. You got to deal with all versions of comprehension with peace, like the good, the bad, and the indifferent. Yeah, that's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? And if you lose, if any time within these learning lessons through life and you lose your head, you lose your cool, the knowledge goes out the window. I'm so serious, like what you were supposed to see, you'll miss it. I'm telling you, and then you gotta start all over again. That's why people don't be wanting to fix shit or take accountability for their actions because they don't understand. It's like that energy literally is throwing something in that weak spot that you won't do, so then you won't do it. So then you miss the lesson, and then you don't care because you didn't even know it was a lesson to be learned, and then you be sitting there wondering why the cycle repeated because you left that hole open so it can get damaged. I be real mindful about letting my shit get damaged though. I know people be throwing shit, trying to do shit to make you feel some type of way and shit like that. That shit funny to me. I be like, yo, you ain't had to say. You could have just said this, or you could have just did that. People do shit on purpose and then try to wait to see for your response. That shit be funny to me. I be like, yo, if you really gonna do somebody like that, something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you see people have involvement in certain understandings, you understand why they got upset because they wanted that dream or that value of what somebody put. It's nothing wrong with wanting something, but it's also a detriment to yourself to sit there and believe false energies when you know they're not real. You gotta do something. You gotta love yourself, yo. You gotta love yourself. And if loving yourself is separating, then do that. You know what I'm saying? If loving yourself is loving harder, then do that. You know what I'm saying? If loving yourself is whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at every connection and what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to say when you're supposed to stop loving because divine never stops loving. So therefore, you only get a chance to say when you weak, not when you don't want to do it. Because when you walk away from the job, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like disrespect because almighty is what it is. And if I'm trying to learn to be almighty, there shouldn't be no weak concepts in what I'm doing, right? If I'm in class to learn that, why would I be weak so much? Why would I make so much, you know what I'm saying, complaints or say why this or like this is why we are being structured to go through it so you can get strong enough to comprehend that you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like and this shit get deep. It is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just came to kick the bobo for a minute. You already know the vibes, yo. Naga the motherfucking wise. I ain't trying to hold y'all. It's getting dark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one consultations is always available. Get with me, set up an appointment. You know what I'm saying? Get your orientation, and we can go from there. You heard? Already. Not gonna watch.